Hey guys, before we get started, I'm going to apologize right up front. The video is very shaky, and I don't quite understand why just yet. I don't know if you can see behind me, Samuel's got it edited and put together, and I'm sitting down to watch it, and things are just super shaky. So I'm sorry about that. I'm really grateful right now, really grateful that we have the second camera that a viewer sent. So I do have this one to fall back on. Right now, Andrew is, he's my handy fix-it guy. So he is trying to figure out what the problem is with the other camera, the one that we used for this once a month grocery shopping haul. And he's trying to figure out what the problem was. All I know is we were filming things and one video was great and the next one was shaky. So I'm fairly certain there's a setting that was messed with accidentally, and we just have to figure out how to get things back to what it's supposed to be, but we're working on it. In the meantime, we're going to use this camera. Please just bear with me during this video. I wanted to give you all a heads up and apologize, and I hope none of you get seasick from watching it. I hope you can still glean something valuable. So we'll go ahead and get started. Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and we have gotten paid. So it is now time for our once a month grocery haul. This is where I go through and I take inventory in all of my pantries, in all of our freezers, and I see where there's holes, where there's spaces that I could fit things, and I'm topping everything off. Being that this is the beginning of our pay period, I want to start with a completely full pantry and freezer full of food. So what I have done here is I have researched prices at the grocery stores that I shop at. That would be 10 Box, Aldi, Kroger, and Wal-Mart. And I've looked at the stores to see which ones have the best prices, and I have divided up my shopping so that I am only getting the items at the store that has the best price. So on this table here are some weekly sale deals in my area, and hopefully your area too, but also regular priced purchases that are just the best prices at these individual stores. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through store by store and item by item. I'm going to show you what I purchased for our family of 9 for a month. We do have a total budget of $1,100, and that covers all of our food and household goods like paper towels and toilet paper and all those things for an entire month. So we will get started here. So here we go. All right, we're going to start off down here on the end at 10 Box. 10 Box is just a local chain of grocery stores. I only go in there to get items that are in the sale ads. I do not buy things just regular price off the shelf. So my 10 Box hauls are typically very small. I do want to point out that the sales that I'm going to show you today are good through Tuesday, December 19th. So if you do have these same sales at your 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger, then take advantage of them before that date passes there. One thing 10 Box does is my understanding is they market themselves as a warehouse grocery store. So they do add 10% onto your receipt whenever you check out. Just be aware of that, and especially whenever you're figuring up your sale prices as to whether it's a good deal or not, you need to figure in that 10% upcharge. As far as what is on sale this week, they have a spectacular deal on T-bone steaks. Now these are a family pack that are a minimum of 5 pounds, it says, but it's $4.22 a pound. Even with the 10% added on, that is a great deal considering Walmart is selling them for $11.97 a pound. So you should get that if you have this sale in your area. We have purchased a half a cow. So my freezers are full of beef, and we really don't go through steaks all that often anyhow. So I did skip it, but boy, it is a very good deal. I did pick up this beef though. This is a 10-pound roll of beef, and I'm going to flip the ad over to show you that this is 80% ground beef on sale for $2.70 a pound. That is a good deal. I'm going to divide this up and put it in little Ziploc bags and stash it in the freezer. We do get that half a cow, but we always blow through the ground beef faster than we do the other things. So I always have to supplement with some store-bought stuff. And at this price, that was worth me getting a 10-pound roll. Walmart is selling their 80% lean ground beef for $3.39 a pound, just to give you a comparison there. They also have their chicken drumsticks at 66 cents a pound. I have seen better prices on drumsticks, but this is a decent price, especially when you do compare it to Walmart, that currently has theirs for $1.19 per pound in my area. So go ahead and get those drumsticks. If you have space in your freezer, go ahead and snatch those up. My grand total at 10 bucks just for the 10-pound roll of the ground beef came to $31.89 this week. Next, we're going to move on to Aldi, and this is where I do the bulk of my once a month grocery stock up. All right, Aldi. Now, a lot of the items here are going to be just regular Aldi priced items, but there are some sale ad deals in here too. So I'm going to talk to you about those. We're going to come down here and look at the sale ad together, and then I'll show you what I did purchase. First of all, the mandarin oranges. They have these for $2.99 for a 3-pound bag. As a comparison at Walmart, that would be $3.97 for those bags. I went ahead and picked up 2 of them. My 2-year-old loves, she calls them baby oranges, and she loves them, so I went ahead and got 2 bags of those. The next item in the weekly sale ad would be their winter squash, specifically the spaghetti and butternut squash. Those are 69 cents per pound. By comparison, Walmart has them for $1.28 per pound. So that is a good deal. These keep super well. We have a root cellar, but even if you don't have a root cellar, I've kept them in the garage as well, and they just keep really well. So I did pick up 3 of the spaghetti squash because we have it's a casserole recipe from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. It's a chicken garlic with some spinach and spaghetti squash in there. Really, really good. And with 3 of these, I can make 2 casseroles. So that's why I purchased these. And then the butternut squash we use as a side dish. We bake it. We scrape out all of the insides. We mash it all up with some butter and cinnamon and salt. And it's kind of like mashed potatoes, only it's squash. So we will use that also. I did purchase some just a couple weeks ago when they were on sale as well. But these keep so well that I'm happy to get those again. Okay, the next item in the sale ad would be the yellow potatoes. These are 5-pound bags for $2.99. And in comparison, Walmart has them for $4.47. So that is a good deal. I only picked up 1 bag because I have been getting potatoes over the last several weeks as they go on sale. I have a pretty good stockpile of them in our root cellar, but at that price, I went ahead and grabbed another bag just to put out in the root cellar. Then the last item in the sale ad here was the butter. Aldi butter, they had this sale last week as well, and a limit of 6. It has rolled over to this week, and that's just a great price on butter nowadays. I used to be able to get butter for $1.89 a pound, but nowadays, $2.49 a pound is a great deal. Considering the best deal at Walmart that you can get is $3.78 a pound in my area, and that's if you buy the 2-pack. You get it at that price. So, limit of 6. Of course, I picked up the 6 that I could get. So that was it as far as the sale ad. The regular priced items that I purchased to replenish my pantries and freezers, 2 of the almonds, and I am going to show you later at the end of the video that I should not have gotten these at Aldi. When I was doing a price comparison this evening, I figured out that some changes have happened since I last researched. So I will go over this with you there at the end. But I did go ahead and purchase 2 bags at Aldi. The juices, I use the grape juice here. I make kombucha and I do my recipe with juice instead of fresh fruit. So this will go on the shelf for kombucha. The apple juice, I like to keep one of these on hand, especially for when my children are sick. This helps them to just keep hydrated, and we recently had sickness in the house and I used up what I had, so I am replenishing the apple juice that I need to keep on my shelf. The toilet paper, if you've been watching our previous month's grocery hauls, you'll know I used to get it faithfully at Sam's Club until I did the price comparison, and Aldi beats out Sam's Club as far as the price per square foot of toilet paper. And you have to price it per square foot to get an accurate measurement of what the cost is, because just going by, let's say 30 rolls versus 18 rolls, are they mega rolls, are they jumbo rolls, it's just not very specific unless you go and actually see the price per square foot. So Aldi is the place for me to get the best deal on toilet paper. The salsa, I needed 2 more jars to replenish the stockpile that we have in our pantry. We already went over the mandarins and the squash. The green beans, I got 6 bags of the green beans. If you'll notice, I did get some frozen vegetables at Aldi because the green beans are the best deal at Aldi. And we'll look later, things like the frozen broccoli and actually frozen peas are better deals at Walmart. But don't necessarily assume Aldi has the best prices on everything, because they don't. Like the almonds, for instance. So 6 of the frozen green beans. Okay, the lunch meat. What I do is I purchase quite a few of the turkey lunch meat packets and I keep them in the freezer, and I pull these out as we need them. We keep these on hand if we need a quick lunch, especially if we are going to be on the road, and in those cases we make up sandwiches. So, but until those are needed, these stay great in the freezer and they just wait on me to need to use them. I did intend to get these at Walmart. I will tell you that last month, Walmart had the best deal on lunch meat, but when I was looking in Aldi today, they specifically had the Black Forest turkey, not the other varieties. This one was on markdown. And with this one being on markdown, it beat the Walmart price per pound. So I did buy 4 of these 1-pound packages of the Black Forest turkey. Turkey pepperoni, I just needed 1 of these to replenish my stockpile, so I purchased 1 of those. The peanuts in the back, same thing. I had a space missing for 1 of them in the pantry, so it was purchased. The freeze-dried strawberries and the little cheese dip crackers, these are parts of snacks. We have snack drawers in the pantry, and I keep these full of things. Again, if we're on the road, we fill up a bag with snacks, and that is what keeps us from going into a convenience store or a drive-through. We just have snacks with us, and it does the job and keeps us from spending extra money. So these were the items I needed to replenish the snack drawer. The spring mix, this is actually to go with supper tonight. We're having big salads with big hunks of chicken on them and all the veggies. So I did purchase this. Now we do have lettuces, greens growing in the greenhouse. However, there's not enough for our family of 9 to eat big, massive salads for supper. We'd be okay if we were just having little side salads with the meal, but for salad being the main dish, I had to go ahead and purchase this. We've talked about the butter. Okay, the chocolates. Look at the beautiful chocolates. And that one was new there. So we got 2 of those. 1 of the dark mint. Oh, no, 2 dark mint. Dark sea salt and an 85% dark. These are little treats. Every week we do a cleaning hour, and the children, we divide up the house into rooms, and everyone's responsible for cleaning a room. And whenever that's completed, this is the treat afterwards. It's one of the fancy chocolates. So there are actually 5 individually wrapped little chocolate bars. They're about that size. So 5 of those inside there, and that's the treat. So I'm just replenishing the pantry on these. I do want to say these are $1.99 a piece, and the price has not gone up. It feels like everything else on the table has gone up in price over the last couple years, and I'm very thankful that these have not. They've been $1.99 since before 2020, and they're still $1.99 now. The 2 packs of raisins, it's the same deal as these as far as snacks. The raisins stay in our snack drawer, and these are one of the things we take along with us whenever we're on the road and to keep us from eating out. So my grand total, let me find this. Yeah, Aldi will be my big spending place because this is where I do get most of my items. $137.21, which for a once a month stock up for a family of 9, I mean, that's low for me. So we're going to, now that we've gotten done with Aldi, we'll move on to Kroger and then Walmart. All right, Kroger, my little bitty Kroger haul here. There's not much to it, but there are some good deals here, and there are other things in the ad that I'm going to show you as well. We'll go over the brownies here first. We do typically make our baked goods from scratch, but this is my emergency dessert stockpile in case we need something quick and we don't really have time to put together a from scratch dessert. This is fast, and it just sits up in the shelf and it waits for us until it's needed. I've got dates on here, December 2024 and February and May of 2025. So we will get a lot of use out of these as they just sit there as like my insurance policy in case I need it. Let me see, where's it at in here? Let me open it up right there. There we go. Now the cake mix is not as spectacular of a deal. It is a savings, being at 99 cents a box, but the brownie mix is the better deal. As a comparison, Walmart has their great value brownie mix for $1.24 a box in my area. Now this is a digital coupon, so it is a limit of 5. You would need to clip that coupon in order to get that deal. You will notice I don't have oranges on the table, the big navel oranges. I did go in and I did plan to get a couple bags of these for $2.99 for the big, 4-pound bags, but my Kroger had them out of stock. So we will try to run in to see if we can get some because that is a good deal. At Walmart, those would be $4.97 per bag. So that is a really good sale price at Kroger this week. I do want to remind you to get the fuel points, 4 times the fuel points if you're shopping there on Friday. That's all you have to do is go in on Friday, make sure you have the digital coupon clipped, and you will get 4 times the fuel points just for shopping on Friday. Okay, the potatoes up here. These are russet potatoes. This is an 8-pound bag for $2.99. So that breaks down to being 37 cents per pound, which is not a bad deal. I did not purchase any. You can see there are no russets on my table because last week I was able to get russets at 10 bucks for 29 cents a pound. So I did pretty good on those, but this is a good deal. I know a lot of you do not have a 10 box around, so you probably didn't get that deal. This is a good deal. As a comparison, Walmart's 10-pound bags are $5.56. So 56 cents a pound at Walmart compared to 37 cents a pound at Kroger's sale this week. That is a good deal. For those of you that do not have an Aldi doing the butter deal for $2.49 a pound, the Kroger deal on their butter, this is a 2-pack for $5.49 a pound, $5.49 a package. So $5.49 for 2 pounds of butter. This is a digital coupon. It would be a limit of 5 2-packs, but you may want to utilize this deal if you do not have something like this going on. Obviously, I did not take advantage of this because I did it at Aldi. So, the green tea. The green tea was my last item. This was not a sale item, although I did have a coupon for it. Kroger has the best deal on green tea. Better than Great Value Walmart brand, better than Sam's Club. I do not know why. Better than Aldi. Kroger green tea, the 100 tea bags sell for $4.99. And then I had a digital coupon for 65 cents off. So we use this to make kombucha. So that was a good deal. Grand total at Kroger for my brownies and my green tea came to $9.82. All right, last stop was Walmart. And Walmart is a small haul, but when I do my price comparisons, these are the items that are truly the best deals and at Walmart. Better than Aldi, better than Kroger, better than 10 Box, better than Sam's Club. So I get my carrots. I get my fresh carrots. They're at Walmart, but in the 5-pound bag. The smaller quantities are not as good of a deal per pound, and these keep so well in the refrigerator. So even if you have a smaller household than us, they will keep for months in the refrigerator. So I would still encourage you to go ahead and buy the big bulk size, even if you have a smaller household size. The dishwasher packs, this is a 96 pack tub, and this is the cheapest price per dishwasher load that I have been able to find. And honestly, I like the container that they come in as well. We actually save these containers and intend to use them. They are marked on all 4 sides, but we intend to use them for storage, like out in the shop to put tools, things in out in the shop. So we get double duty out of these here. The frozen broccoli florets. Getting the 2-pound bag at Walmart is the best deal, price per pound. And I did pick up 3 of the 2-pound bags of the broccoli florets. These will just sit in my freezer and wait for me until I need to use them. And the last item I got at Walmart was this is a 4-pound box of their Great Value baking soda. And when you break down the price per pound, this is the best deal. Better than Aldi. I have gotten the bag of Arm & Hammer at Sam's Club before. I do need to do a price comparison on that one, but I will set this aside for cleaning and use my little 1-pound boxes from Aldi for just keeping in my cabinet to use in the kitchen. But this would be great for cleaning. I did intend to get frozen peas at Walmart as well. They have the big 2-pound bags that are the best deal on frozen peas, but my Walmart was out of them, which is okay. I still have frozen peas in my freezer, but I'll just have to buy more at next month's stock up. I have no intention of going back into Walmart again for the entire month. This is all I'm getting at Walmart for the month. For the remainder of the month, I'm just going to hit the sales at 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger. So my grand total at Walmart for this little haul here was $27.24. And now we're going to go through and look at the price comparison. If I had gone and purchased all of this just at Walmart, if I did one stop and bought everything on the table at Walmart at their regular Walmart prices, what would I have paid versus what I paid getting some things on sale and stopping at different stores? And we're also going to go over where my grocery budget sits now that I have made this once a month grocery stock up. What do I have left out of that $1,100 budget for the month? All right, let's do a price comparison here. So here are the items that I purchased at 10 Box up here at the top, Aldi, and Kroger. I did not put the Walmart items on here because there was no point in comparing the Walmart price to the Walmart price. So those items are not on the list, but the items I bought at the other stores are on the list. So here we had, the 80% ground beef. This is the price I paid. This is what I would have paid if I had purchased it at Walmart at their regular price. And I did the same thing on down with the other items. The salsa and the frozen green beans. I hope you can see these there. The grape juice and the apple juice. The butter, big savings there. $14.94 by buying it on sale at Aldi. If I'd gotten it at Walmart, it'd be $22.68 for those same 6 pounds of butter. The turkey pepperoni. The almonds. Remember I talked about the almonds there not being a good deal. So this is the price I paid for my 2 bags at Aldi. This is $11.58 was for 2 bags. Last time I checked, Walmart did not have a variety of almonds where the ingredients were just almonds and salt. They all had some sort of oil in them. And so I've been getting them at Aldi all this time, and honestly, I have not even checked Walmart because it was not a product that they carried. But when I was looking this evening, lo and behold, Walmart now has almonds whose ingredients are simply almonds and salt. And they are cheaper than Aldi. So if I had gotten those at Walmart, I would have paid $10.21 instead of the $11.58 that I did at Aldi. So next month, I'm going to have to check it and see if Walmart is still beating the Aldi price. So the butternut squash, a savings there. The chocolate bars were tricky. If you notice, I've marked through it and just not available. These chocolate bars that I get at Aldi, like I said, they have the 5 small little bars in here. And I really like that because each child gets their individual little bar after they do their cleaning hour time. And I saw nothing similar to that at Walmart. So I just scrubbed it from my addition there. I didn't even really have a comparison. Okay, the spaghetti squash prices, a huge savings compared to Walmart regular price. The peanuts, the turkey lunch meat, the yellow potatoes were a really good deal compared to Walmart. The freeze-dried strawberries, the snack raisins, the little cheesy crackers, the spring mix. Okay, toilet paper. I wanted to talk to y'all about the toilet paper here. Here's the square footage of what I purchased at Aldi, which breaks down to that price per square foot. And Walmart, if I was getting that same square foot, that's the price that I would be paying for that square foot. You cannot find, or I cannot find, a package of toilet paper at Walmart that has the exact same square footage as the Aldi toilet paper. It is just so confusing whenever you get into the number of rolls and what size does each thing mean. That's why that doing the comparison with the square footage price is so important there. Then the brownie mix and then the green tea price of sale price versus regular Walmart price. Right here is what I paid without tax for my items at 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger. And this is what I would have paid if I had just walked into Walmart and bought the items off the shelf at the regular Walmart price. That was a savings of $38.39 this week for me by stopping at these individual stores. So, and I have figured it up, and my gas is less than 50 cents in fuel cost for me to go from store to store to get these items. So, okay, now we're going to sit down with the clipboard together and see where I'm at. Now that we've done the stock up, what do I have left of the $1,100 grocery budget? All right, guys, got the clipboard. We're going to go over some numbers now. So, being that it's the beginning of the month, we're starting off with $1,100. And everything that I need to buy for our family of 9, our food and our household goods needs to come out of that amount there. Believe it or not, I think this has got to be the smallest once a month grocery shopping haul that I've probably ever done. Everything here on the table, guys, came to $206.16 for a once a month stock up. I mean, that's just, it's so little. And okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I think it's that small. So really, we tried to make a concerted effort the past several weeks to be using up things in the pantries and the freezers that just really needed to go. So things that either were getting close to an expiration date, or they were meats, frozen meats that have just been sitting there. Just things that really needed to go. So I did not use up some of the items that I would typically be replenishing here. We didn't go through quite as much frozen ground turkey meat, and I typically have that on my once a month grocery haul pretty much every month. things like chips. I usually keep a stash of those on hand. We do still have some on hand from the meet and greet, so I'm not buying those things either. We are still just slowly using up things in the stockpile that's the oven for supper. The oven's getting heated up for supper tonight. Those big chicken salads that I told you that we're having with that salad mix back here in the back, the chicken pieces are about to go in the oven. So these people, they want to eat. But what I need to do, what are you doing? Oh, you're going to show. There you go. So, and those chicken pieces were bought last month on my once a month grocery shopping haul. We never used them up over the last month. So they're still sitting there. And actually, if you go back and watch last month's once a month shopping haul, I bought 2 different types of chicken. I bought these little nuggets, and that's what we use on our big chicken salads. And I bought some chicken patties that we keep in the freezer. We didn't use any of them, so none of that stuff. I typically buy frozen salmon fillets that we use for a pesto salmon. We didn't eat that this last month, so I still have salmon in the freezer. So I did not have to replenish any of that stuff this month, and that's why this total is so low. So I have $893.84 left for the month. What needs to come out of that? Okay, Azure Standard. I'll tell you right now that I've already placed my Azure Standard order, and I've already received it as well. It's sitting here behind the camera. It's sitting here on the floor. I cannot put it away until I film what I purchased. And I will tell you, it was a larger than normal purchase because Azure Standard had a really good sale. So I stocked up on some things. So where we were low on this total, my Azure Standard total will be higher than normal. Sam's Club, I do a Sam's Club haul. I think it's going to be on the smaller side this month as well. I hope I'm right at least. And then there are 3 weeks of the weekly sale ad deals that I will go in and stock up on the items that are just the really good sales. Like I said, I do not intend to go back into Walmart for any reason for the rest of this pay period. My husband gets paid once a month on the 10th, and so we have to make it until January 9th with everything here. But I think we're doing good, and I'm optimistic, especially since this total was small, that we're just gonna be fine and dandy. So if you guys like today's video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. And if you could tell your family and friends to watch Ozark Family Homestead, it would help our family's channel grow. Thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family Homestead.